Gregory Winston has made a significant impact in the field of academia. He is one of 3 recipients for this year's coveted San Diego Academia Legends Award. Gregory Winston's journey began in New London, Connecticut, where he graduated from New London High School. From there, he embarked on a path of knowledge and self-discovery, earning his BA in psychology at Long Island University. But his thirst for learning did not stop there. He went on to receive his Bachelor in Education from St. Francis Xavier University in Nova Scotia, Canada, and even studied at the University of Lausanne, École de Français Moderne, Dresden, Switzerland, where he taught English as a second language. For over 2 decades, from 1990 to 2014, Mr. Winston dedicated himself to educating the minds of the future generation. Today, Mr. Winston holds the position of Facility Manager at the Performing Annex. He works tirelessly with the homeless, political and economic refugees and aspiring business owners. As the owner of Global Impression and Black Buddha Imports, he has created a platform to provide cultural exchange through clothing, jewellery, artefacts and educational materials. One of Mr. Winston's core beliefs is that children don't truly care how much we know until they know how much we care. He understands that education is not just about imparting knowledge, but also about fostering a sense of compassion and empathy.
Good evening. I would like to thank the San Diego Academic Awards, along with IQ Podcast and Attorney King and Chairman Cody Martinez of Sequan for honoring me this evening. In addition, I would like to thank my wife, Sarah, my daughter, Natani, and Roxanne for supporting me and being with me for over these years. And also I'd like to thank my brothers and sisters. And even though my parents are with the ancestors now, I'd like to thank them for their support, guidance. I work with students that have special needs, and I remember maybe 3 instances, because normally I work with special ed, I work with regular ed students. But when I work with special ed, there's certain things I discover is that the most important thing I have to do is observe before I make any decisions or decide what I'm going to teach or what I'm going to do with them for the day. I had another kid that wouldn't walk around the track. He just refused to walk. You had to walk with him, hold his hand. And I noticed one day when I put him on the bus, he was watching the fan and he pointed up and he pointed at the fan. And he was fascinated by the fan. So the next day I went to school. I brought with me 2 handkerchiefs, and I took those 2 handkerchiefs and I twirled them behind my back, and he followed me all along the track. He was just, again, fascinated by that motion of those 2 twirling handkerchiefs. And everyone was asking, how did you do it? How did you manage to get him to walk by himself? And I shared my secret with him. But it was something simple, but that's why observation is so important. The toughest thing about teaching is that at the beginning of the year, you get some brand new students, you don't know them, and you spend 150, 160 days with these students. And at the end of the school year, they leave. Now you know each other, your friends, your family, and they leave. And the sad part is they're going on to do great things. They're going on to new places and different things. And this is especially, I'm referring to seniors. And then I used to say to myself, all my friends are leaving. I got to start all over again.